Hello, my friends. So I'm sitting in my car at the library and I wanted to make a really fast message for you all because today is Who I Used to Be Wednesday. So on Who I Used to Be Wednesday, I would love for you to share a little bit about your story. And even if you're just starting out, that's okay. You can share a victory. Maybe it's that you've drank your water this week. Maybe it's that you have done something outside of your comfort zone, something you didn't believe you could once upon a time, and you did it, and you're working your way towards rocking your life. That's what it's all about. So I am on a journey to get better every single day. I'm not here for six packs, or I'm not here for Barbie arms or anything like that. I'm here for the non-scale victories. I'm here to change my life, who I am on the inside, the way I see myself, and the way I go out into the world. And to do all that, I do personal development every single day. It changes your life. So if you are stuck, if you are overwhelmed, if you're feeling freaked out about this, I'm going to encourage you to listen to a podcast, to reach out to me and get one of my favorite books and read it and just see what happens. Who knows? Maybe it will speak to you, maybe it won't. Everyone is different, but I swear that is how I've changed my life. So I used to be super duper negative and super duper worried. I was worried all the time that something really bad was going to happen, and I felt like if I spent all of my time and energy focusing on that, it would somehow prevent it from happening and coming true. And it was really a shitty way to live. It was really exhausting, and it just flared my anxiety. And so if you're struggling with anxiety, I'm going to encourage you to do your affirmations. I love my affirmations. Are you doing affirmations yet? I really hope that you are. Affirmations don't have to be complicated. Really, they don't. Just whatever it is you're struggling with. So I'm organized. I have it together. I'm going to rock today. I will get my workout in. It's going to feel terrific. I'm going to be a patient parent. I'm going to be a engaged spouse. I'm going to be a good friend. I'm going to do something kind for a stranger. Seriously, you guys, it's not rocket science, and it will change your life. So I was listening today to Joel Osteen while I was driving Connor to school, and he was talking about weeds versus flowers and how you get to choose what you are in life. We all have things that go wrong. We all have struggles and hard and obstacles and just things that happen that you don't expect, right? This is part of life. Welcome to it, right? It's part of adulthood. But you get to choose your perspective. You get to choose your attitude. And a lot of people, kind of our society's culture is to talk about the bad. Most people talk about the bad. How are things going? Oh, and then you puke out everything that's bad. You look at your friends' social media. Are your friends social mediaing the good things, their gratitude, or are they social mediaing the hard and the fact that their kids haven't slept? And I'm not saying we shouldn't social media those things, right? Because it makes you relatable, and this is part of our story, and that's the beauty of social media. So you never feel like you're alone. Other people get your hard, right? But I want to encourage you today, if you are stuck in dwelling in the hard, if you're stuck in the weeds, to tell yourself that you can change your life, that it's up to you to change your channel. You change the thoughts that you're keeping, and it's going to feel weird, and it's going to be uncomfortable and unnatural, but I promise you it's worth it. It will pay off, and it will change your life one day at a time. It's going to move you closer to rocking your goal. So don't be a weed. Choose to be a flower today. Okay? Be a flower. Be a flower in my garden. And if no one else in your life is positive, if everyone else is negative, if they're all energy vampires and they're telling you that you can't, if they're waiting for you to fail, or if that's your perspective and that's what you think, you have us. You have the Positive Vibe Tribe, and we're all about rocking our lives. We're all at different stages in our journey. Everyone has different things and obstacles and life happening, but the thing that unifies all of us in this group is A, we're all women, and B, we're all just trying to get better every day. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up to your life every day with intention and choosing to find the good. So I went live more about this on my personal page. You can check it out there. I'm going to leave you with one last thing, okay? So I've been doing a lot of focus on gratitude this month because I really just feel like we all need more gratitude. Gratitude is something that can totally change your life and help you look for the good, especially if you've been stuck on a negative mindset. Like I used to be, super negative, always looking for the bad. If you're always looking for the bad's going to keep showing up. But if you change your focus and look for the good, you're going to start to see the good more. It's a freaking domino effect, you guys. It's so awesome. But I was reading my book this morning, and she talked about how gratitude is a flashlight. And so when you go out into your dark yard or your dark life or your dark whatever, and you turn on your flashlight, your gratitude flashlight, you're going to start to see all the good and all the amazing, and it's going to help you shift your focus. So if you're stuck today, I'm going to encourage you to turn on your gratitude flashlight and look for the good. The good is that you have internet connection, so you're watching this video. The good is that you believe enough in yourself to show up to this journey today. The good is that you can move your body. You have another shot at this freaking life. The good is that you have people who love you. The good is that you can breathe. The good is that we have freedom in this country. There's so much freaking good. You could even talk about your freaking tampons or your deodorant. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. It could be your coffee. Whatever it is you're grateful for, rock on with your bad self. But the moral of the story is, if you have been stuck being a weed, there's no judgment, because I was in the weeds. I was a princess weed for a very long time, but I finally got to the point where I realized my life wasn't getting better. I wasn't getting traction. I was feeling more and more overwhelmed, and I couldn't figure out what was different. And when I finally changed my freaking highlight reel in my head, when I changed my mantras, when I started to practice affirmations and started listening to personal development, if you need a suggestion, I'm happy to give you one. When I started doing all those things, it started to snowball. It started to domino. It started to give me traction in my life. And here I am now, a completely 100% different person than I once was once upon a time. And do I miss that other person? No, I don't. I honor her for who she is on my journey, and I honor the fact that I've grown so much, but I don't ever want to go back to the weeds. The weeds is a really lonely, sad, depressing, anxious place to live. And here in the flowers, it's not perfect. It's really not. I'm just choosing to see there's flowers. There's still weeds sprinkled in. I still have some weed. I have that frog brain that comes out, but I'm choosing to look for the good. So today, turn on your flashlight, choose to look for the good, and change your mantra if you need to. All right, make it count, my people. And if you have some recognition today, I really want to hear it. I don't want to just be the only one in this group talking at you. That's kind of sad. I talk at myself all the time. So if you're proud of something you've done today, I want to hear it. Let's drop it below so we can fist bump you and celebrate it. Rock today, my friends.